When you look at Argentina on Google Earth, it looks like a dry and barren wasteland like the American Southwest. Except for a thin strip in the west. One area is even dotted with countless lakes. I'm going to hike into some high points to get a look, even though a parasitic fungus has invaded the area. And you, well, buckle up, you're coming along.
Welcome to SWELLER'S and WELLER'S. Today, in San Carlos de Bariloche in Argentina, we are going to hike not one, but two peaks. Cerro Chau and Cerro Campanario. The reason we're hiking both of them is because they're actually fairly small. But it's our first hike in Argentina, so we gotta go easy on ourselves. We have to learn to navigate the public bus system to get here, so let's just take it easy and not go too hard on ourselves. Wow, look at this view. Right after we got off the bus. Look at this beautiful area. Wow. We're still a fair distance from the Chau trailhead, but the driver insisted this is the end of the line. So, looks like there's a little hotel up there, and we're just going to keep walking up the road here. Let it begin. Big old hotel on the top of the hill. In fairly short order, we've reached a little intersection. We're going to make sure to go left. Sure is a quiet road up to the trailhead. Nothing but me and the birds. After 15-20 minutes, we have reached the parking area. Now we just have to walk a bit more up the road to get to the actual trail. Well, here we are. We've reached the trailhead. Sendero Cerro Chau. If there's a weather warning, like for example, 40-kilometer-an-hour winds, they will close the trail. It seems kind of strange because 40 kilometers an hour, that's just a little breeze in Canada. But yet they'll allow you to walk around downtown in the streets when the wind is blowing down them like wind tunnels. It seems logical that they would also confine you to your homes and not allow you on the streets. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It's a little bit cautious. I don't really get it. Right now, fortunately, we have a beautiful bluebird day, my friends, and we are going to enjoy it. Oh, watch out! There's a little breeze. Shh! Let's go. It's not till about 3/4 of the way up the trail that you start getting some good elevation and making yourself work.
This area is rich in indigenous history. Despite its striking beauty, Chau is an ancient indigenous Mapuche name given because of a parasitic tree fungus that grows here but has a sweetness that is prized for its use in ice cream. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find any of it.
Well, here we go. We're coming up to the final stretch of trail, which is also probably going to be the steepest. About 50 minutes from the bus stop, we come to a branch in the trail for Cerro Chao Chao viewpoint. Let's go take a look. Take a left at the sign, just like it says. On the final push to the top, gets a little rocky. Just a few more steps, I think, my friends. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. After about an hour and 15 minutes from the bus stop, we have made it. We're atop Cerro Chao Chao. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Magnificent. Well, it's 1 p.m. and we're at the top, so we should be having lunch, but I had a huge breakfast at the hostel because it was free. But I think we'll just have a piece of chocolate to reward ourselves. We gotta reward ourselves when we get to the top. Love that chocolate. Well, that was pretty magnificent. Let's make our way to peak number 2, Cerro Campanario. Another good thing about starting with these lower, easier peaks is that we can still get up high a little bit and get some great views of the mountains around and see the snow levels so that, you know, we can get a bit of a lay of the land. I thought it might be far too snowy to do some of these peaks, and I was a bit worried. And some of them do look a bit snowy still. But if we're selective, we should be okay. And, you know, we're going to be here for a couple of weeks, so we'll just hold off on the biggest ones until later on. And hopefully they'll be in shape by the time we're done. Well, we're back at the intersection for the main summit trail, but it looks like from the map we can continue on and kind of make a loop of this. So we have some time. It's early in the day. Where's your sense of adventure? It says it's going to Villa Acul. Let's go check it out and see what we can find. It's all down. Cool little chair they've carved out of this log. Well, you can't just pass by something like this without sitting down and enjoying it. Oh. All kinds of nice little swimming areas down here once you get to the lake level. Look, another beautiful seat that someone's carved right by the lakeside. Little beach at Villa Acul. Some interesting photos of the earliest settlers. Some kind of old crumbling building here along the lakeside. Well, that was a worthwhile little circuit. We got to descend down to the lake, and now we just got a little walk back on the road to the bus. Hola! Well, we timed that great. When we got to the bus, it was there waiting for us. So within 5 minutes, we're on our way to Campanario.
The talk of ice cream earlier got me craving some.
Ah, perfecto! Oh, gracias. This is great. Well, the bad news is the Cerro Campanario trail is closed for maintenance. What? I don't know. But the good news is I stopped in for ice cream. I got 2 scoops for only 900 pesos. This is like $1. Let's dig in. This thing is absolutely enormous. This is a lot of ice cream. Well, once again, it is time for dinner. We're going to try this little place on the corner of Mitre and O'Connor called Cazuela. Let's go inside. I have ordered pollo al horno, which is baked chicken with vegetables. And for dessert, I'm getting a flan, which is egg custard, and a Pepsi all for 7,300 pesos, which is just under $7 US. But let's start out with some bread. To go with the bread, we've kind of got a spiced mayo sauce. That's tangy. Even though I'm alone, they always seem to give me a full basket of bread. So I better watch I don't eat too much and fill up on it. This sauce is tasty though. It's hard to resist. The main has arrived. Let's take a look. We got a big piece of beautiful baked chicken, some assorted grilled vegetables, and a couple potatoes. Looks good. This big chicken is tender, juicy, tasty. It's just perfect. I love it. These roasted carrots are delicious. I don't even know what this is. Do you? Someone know what this is? If you do, comment. I don't know. It's kind of stringy inside. Nice buttered baked potato. I know what you're saying. But Sweller, what are you doing, man? When are you going to show us the dessert? Right now, my friends. We got a flan, which is egg custard with some dulce leche. I gotta say, the dulce leche is a nice touch. It's kind of like a caramel, milk caramel. Oh, yum. Just a nice finishing touch to it. Next time on Sweller Van Dweller.
I've flown to South America and plan to live in a rental car while using Google Earth as a guide to explore the rugged and untamed wilderness of the Seven Lakes area, stretching from the towns of Bariloche to San Martin de los Andes, deep in the Andes Mountains of central Argentina. But unlike usual tourists, I will be aiming to uncover the history of the ancient people of the land while climbing to the top of many mountain peaks to immerse us in nature and reward us with amazing views not usually seen. So buckle up, because you're coming along.
If you enjoyed that video, then you should watch this one next. And if you've seen that one, well then you should watch this one. And if you've watched them both, well then, you're one of my top subscribers. And I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.